On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Seattle Mariners.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, George Kirby. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you know, this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just missed. Just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nobody out, runner at first. Ripped right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. He shoots one out to right. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Singy, plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for him or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
K. Barrett Ruiz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground right side, and foul ball. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
That is good. The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And that misses. 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the play, and that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Mitchell Parker. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
J.P. Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that's ball 3.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Just missed. That one misses. 3-1.
3-1.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Cal Raleigh will hit next. He's one of the best players in the game. And there's a strike. Rodriguez on at first. Nobody out. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now it gets away from Ruiz. Rodriguez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Ground ball right side. Bell handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, J.P. Crawford.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That misses the zone, and the count now even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and one out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Two outs with a runner at third. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Runner at second, 2 down. That's out to center field. Hassel on his way over, and the inning is over. They get 2 and draw even again. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. We are tied 2-2. Back in Seattle, top of the second, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Kirby back to work. High in the air, out to right. Tavares sizes this one up. One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder,
Robert Hassel III, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Inside. And 1-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting.
And that one hammered. Rodriguez racing after it. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
1 down, runner at third. Now the third baseman, Jose Tenna. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second.
Come on, Seattle.
And that's in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
A little bit low. And he hits a ground ball right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dalen Lyle. And first offering is fouled off. Lyle, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Slides, but it gets by him.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams now. He reached out a walk his first time. Kirby keeping him close. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
Swinging a foul out of play. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Out to short, Crawford. And that is the third out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mariners 2. Back at T-Mobile Park. And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Ball, that's too high.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Leody Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bell snags it for the second out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ben Williamson in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That's the third out. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mariners 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. And that's too high.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. Left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nathaniel.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Rodriguez ranging back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Now the 0-1.
Inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Headed towards the corner. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Moore hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hassel hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Walked his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Nasty pitch right there. 0-1.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Out. That's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 4-2. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's going to be Robert Hassel III.
Hassel.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ball 1.
Struck him out looking. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena.
Jose Tena.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Dalen.
2 down, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Dalen Lyle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the slider just misses.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back in Seattle, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Popped up. Ruiz under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore. There's a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hassel pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Kirby back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Ryan Wu getting loose out there. Number 73 also throwing. And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Fastball is outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. George Kirby won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
And we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Ryan
22.
Wu. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Woo!
Man at first, nobody out. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Wu, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Abrams aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Nathaniel Lowe. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. There's one.
That's it out.
Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Mariners 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Donovan Solano. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Hey.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That one a little bit high. 1-2 the count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Here's
the right
Leody
fielder,
Taveras.
Leody.
Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
Oh, I
One
think
ball,
the key, I
one
mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. The M's trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Ben Williamson. 0 for 1 so far. Parker checks over to first, and he's back. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Fastball almost got him there. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, Abrams. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Nationals 4 and the Mariners 2. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire up and throwing. Number 73 getting loose as well.
High.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Go Mariners!
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh.
Here's Josh Bell.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Let's go, Em!
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Robert Hassel.
2 outs, base is empty. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there, 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. And that
Ball
one
2.
missing low.
Good spot there,
2
but
strikes.
didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That
Full
one
count.
misses. Ball 3. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 4 and the Mariners 2. Back in Seattle, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, J.P. Crawford. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Outside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Bell steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball. The Nationals up by 2 here in the bottom of the sixth. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ground ball. Slides for the stop to first. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Yeah.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Runner on at first with one gone. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Parker keeping an eye on him. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Rodriguez stands at first with one out. Late swing fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Check swing. Now to look down to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Now snap throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. Right side. And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 2 outs. Now a chance for Mitch Garver. That one missed. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's in there at the knees.
2-2.
Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 4-4.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mitchell Parker won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
they go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Trevor Williams.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Dylan Moore digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. And fouled off. Got him! Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now tied 4-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gabe Spire. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 55, Gabe Spire.
And the batter now, Jose Tena.
The third baseman.
A little surprised they don't see a pinch hitter here, but the lefty-lefty matchup.
On the inside corner for a strike. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. And that one a little below the knees. And now 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go-ahead run on base. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Solano. Off-balance feed. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nationals go quietly. This game's all tied at 4. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tavares in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Down the left field line, base hit.
Now batting.
Now here is Ben Williamson. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Tied at 4. And the sweeper misses. Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Makes a sliding stop over to first. Nicely done for the out. Mariners leave 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Spire back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 0-1 now. Fought off foul. Tied at 4. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena after it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter,
Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals. Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. That one the other way. More. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains tied at 4.
Now pitching for
Pitching
Washington.
change here. Zach Brixey.
Number 66, Zach Brixey.
And now Julio Rodriguez.
Mariners,
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering way upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Henry warming up as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's even up. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. And a ball evens the count. Good eye right there. Mitch Garver in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Lyle puts it away, and that's the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Mariners.
back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz. He's been so good against lefties.
Munoz.
So digging in, Luis Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one.
Garcia.
There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Foul ball, still 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. Some activity in the
One ball,
Mariners
no
bullpen.
strike.
Colin Snyder, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 73 getting cranked up as well. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Up now for Washington, Robert Hassel III. Right down to shoot, strike one. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And misses inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one out to right. Tavares under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Mitch Garver. That one drilled left field, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So up next, Dylan Moore.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Donovan Solano. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Donovan Solano.
Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, he had a chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
So digging in, Leody Tavares. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
4-4 in the ninth.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
One down and the winning run at third. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Zach Brixey done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Cole Henry takes over on the mound.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Ben Williamson now at the plate. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is the inning. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. And we are tied 4-4. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Fastball is outside. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And that one fouled off. Man at second. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Dalen Lyle. Gets the call. That's strike one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering upstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. C.J. Abrams in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the go-ahead run standing at second, here are the top half of the 10th. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now that the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's a foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, we're in extras here, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's outside. Now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive, makes the grab, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. Late swing, fouled off. The winning run on second base.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Way upstairs, and the count is even 2-2. Tied at 4. Outside corner, got him looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Cal Raleigh will hit next. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
First and second, 2 outs. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Mariners.
we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Colin Snyder.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are...
So digging in, James Wood. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Snyder checks the runner. Abrams back in on a dive. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Move to second. Abrams dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. The run scores from second, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Luis Garcia. And that one fouled off. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Finnegan. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Down and away for ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. That's down and in. Next pitch is downstairs. Dylan Moore in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. Big play there to get the lead off.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Lyle snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
Now
extra
batting,
bases for
the
sure.
first baseman,
The pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So last chance for the Mariners. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. Trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Lifted to left, and this should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.